wondering what that sound was.
I mean, it was kind of obvious. Like, what else can it be? But he's in rank today. Hopefully I can get a match. And he got buffed as well. Again. Also, what the frick did they do to Yuko? Pippi, you saw, right?
Face.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem with it. It's like normal. I think. I don't know.
Really? I feel like it's... I mean, it's not even close to the art. Any of her art.
It looks dead.
She looks like she's high on Zaza. I mean, she's consistently smoking, so like, but what is she smoking?
I wouldn't know. I don't know a lot about her.
What do you think of the geisha skin? I mean, we haven't really watched the gameplay yet, so it's a little difficult. But so far, the modeling, her face is a little weird. By a little, I mean like, her face is like really long for some reason. Like, especially if you compare the model to like the HQ art, right? It's like really weird. It's like there's one particular angle when I think it was MG that sent it into the Discord server where she actually looks really pretty. But the thing is that they had to squash her face downwards. Like they had, I don't know why it's so long. Like why is it so long? Like there is no reason for it to be that long, right?
Squash her face.
Like right now her face is too long, too tall.
Oh.
Cause like especially if you compare it to the art, right? Her face is actually a lot shorter than that. And it's like, I mean, I'm okay with the rest of it, honestly. It's just her face that's bothering me right now. Also, I 100% prefer her conform over her Prajna right now.
I don't know. I am having I'm in the middle. I don't have any feeling toward this skin right now.
I mean, right now, cause we haven't seen the gameplay yet.
Well, please go.
Yeah, I can finally play him. What? Look, they're playing the people who can absolutely destroy him.
But it's in Moonlit. I sure you want to play it.
Is Moonlit that bad? I feel like Lakeside is worse.
Is Lakeside worse? No, you can hit more random like things in Lakeside.
I mean, I'm still gonna try though. I just want to play him, honestly. Have you seen Joseph getting the Sanrio cinnamon roll skin? I mean, it was just a rumor though. It's a leak? Is it? Are you sure? Are you very sure? I guess I did not see anything. It's probably just one of those TikTok things now.
Yep.
The rumor was Hello Kitty, Emma, and cinnamon roll is so. No, but the thing is that like, why do you? I don't know. I didn't see anything about it from IDV Curiosity.
What did you hit?
The coaster card.
But that didn't activate a zone?
No, because the coaster card isn't considered a wall.
Oh, that's like... Oh, like... not bad. 600. 2, 1... Oh, no. What? Yes. Wait, what's his buff?
Retraction speed again.
Okay. They use this. Never mind. Cool. Is that why you can perma-stall faster?
Technically, yeah, if the
Jungle
ciphers are
Flora?
closer.
Oh wait, that's lower. But it's prisoner, so oh, it shows you the outline of the object that's in the kind of cool. Interesting. Wait, so that was connected?
Yeah.
Oh, ah! Oh! Oh! Oh, these guys. You have any lineup for this map?
Not exactly, no.
Dude, make his thing go like longer, man. That'd be so much fun.
Oh.
Cool. Well,
Think back early.
oh no. No, that cipher is still being connected. That's oh. Interesting. I don't think that side connects with the other side, no? Oh wait, you're trying to connect both. Oh.
His stall's not bad actually.
I mean, if you can state the code right there, then of course. I mean, chip's not bad. running. No. You're not holding the pickaxe.
I don't have the habit to hold the pickaxe out.
Love chase you with end there. Like holding the pickaxe doesn't slow you down, so
Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I just don't have the. I don't know why. I just don't have it. It's just not a habit yet. So saying Enchantress is quite good against full scope. I mean, I feel like Enchantress is good against any chip hunter. And not to mention is that he doesn't even he uses his chip as an extra thing. Mainly, you're actually hitting M1. So I guess that makes it even better for Enchantress. Hi Sugar Water, hi not hi Trash, hi Exhausted. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I don't know. Yuko's face is like so you know. You can charge attack when punching? Yes. Oh, I didn't know this was a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot that the costumes came back as well. Aren't all chip hunters? Yeah, exactly. Don't most chip hunters suffer against Enchantress? Shiramuku is not rare anymore. I've kind of accepted it since the first time they returned her, so like I'm okay with it now. Honestly, anyways it's like I don't use Shiramuku often. Just use it, I guess. If I want. It's still a very pretty costume. Thoughts about the showroom for Holic? I mean, a lot of people think it's pretty boring, but I feel like it's adequate, honestly. Because it's like, I don't know what else they could do for, especially for Yuko. I mean, all she really does is sit around and drink alcohol and like, you know, smoke a pipe. But that's about it. There's a no skin for Sia in the files and you're so scared of. There are many costumes in the files. I don't think there's any point of worrying about it, honestly, because it's like it can be anyone, honestly, except for like, I mean, the obvious few, that's probably not it, but like there are a lot of costumes in the files, so like worrying about it now is honestly no point. So we'll find out when we'll find out, you know. For all we know, it could be Black Queen. Black Queen also has a costume in the files, dude. And you know how popular Black Queen is as a character. But we know that the Priestess High Tier is already a merch thing.
That is kind of good. It's amazing.
Honestly, playing Geisha while playing full score is actually kind of so useful because you know, you kind of know lineups.
Wait, do the thing. Bruh. Yeah, he's safe.
He just farmed.
Got farmed.
Because he got hardcore farmed.
Now, farm again. Kill him. Then farm again. not being able to play the game. On it.
Ah, the stupid trees in the way.
Chibi, do your lineup.
Ah, it didn't hit the tree.
Ah, yeah.
He's not even there anymore. Never mind, he's there, it's just that there's an obstacle in the way.
Open to Oh my goodness gracious. Like, I don't know, he still seems underwhelming. It's just like these people don't know how to play against him, I think.
I mean, the first person got farm, so...
Hey, still. You wasted a lot of time trying to line up.
I mean, but that can be fixed with time.
Yeah.
And that's why his camping is not bad. Am I not getting his accessory? I do not have enough of the event currency to get his accessory.
Right here.
I see him there though.
Oh,
There.
damn, 4-second dash.
Yeah, I know, right?
Was he good or no? I can't tell.
We have to find the right people.
Yeah, start banning him. So the Sanjia's back in the game.
Nah, Sangria's gonna be the other one. Double ban. Wait, how many do I have currently? 320. I need another 180 more. Have you not done the horse riding event? I did, but the thing is I bought everything else. I just haven't done this one. Like the horse riding one I'm done already. Oh wait, never mind. This one, I haven't done this one. Some don't have enough to get both accessory and skin. I got the skin already and everything else. Now I'm just missing Lisa.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not gonna play the game. I don't wanna play.
And don't, oh my god. Literally no one is forcing you. At this point you're fighting
Right.
yourself.
but I want the skin. I want free stuff, but I don't want to play.
Wow, that's very showing off your
Contemplating
attitude.
deleting.
Red Church. This map probably success for him because there's just too many walls. But I'll try anyways. Not the coordinator. I feel like Magbot is going to fall from his freaking thing, or it's like you can stall Magbot so easily using him. Do. Playing Doctor to counter.
Remember how the rock can't block the flare gun?
I mean, yeah. I think it's not anyways, it's not practical to use it to block the gun anyways.
It's not practical to use it to block anything. It doesn't have. It has his block.
But only for characters.
No,
It's just so small.
You can't even block characters correctly. Oh. What?
I should rotate into the...
Just slowly locking all the... I actually didn't know about the second part. Hehehe. Second bot, so she might do the thing. So... Where's that? Oh, I see why. Not that off, so I don't think...
Cannot.
Bruh, this person. I don't know where the bot is.
Not the flywheel.
It's a rock. Bruh.
Was that Prime?
Bruh. I mean, he used his only thing to... Oh, you know... hit the wall so that they don't cause trouble later. Lol.
I don't know what they were expecting, honestly.
What?
That was close. You can't vault or destroy pallets without the pickaxe? No, you can. You can do both with the pickaxe out. Grace being... Grace... Grace can't do that. I mean, he can. Because if Grace were to be able to do that, right, she probably has some really whack technique where she just like... She like... zones out the entire place and then like there's only one window to get out, she just keep on vaulting back and forth. Antiquarian.
Is an antiquarian company, are you sure?
I mean, it's not like Geisha would be any better, also, so like... The geisha skin looks good. Same for little girl. Yeah, we have to wait. We probably have to wait until tomorrow to see the actual gameplay. That's so like ugh, of them to separate the showroom and the gameplay. But the thing is that I'm curious on what they'll do for the... Cause like, they'll probably give her special effects also, right? Like change special effects. Because they like doing that with crossover costumes now. You were expecting gameplay at least a bit after the showrooms. Same, but it didn't. I mean, considering how long the showrooms are, I guess that's okay.
You have to use that. Fine. I'll go back and... You're chasing the worst character you can possibly chase. Yeah. This is not decoding. It's flywheel. I don't think you can get anyone with that because first present, they're gonna react to zone anyway. Bruh. What? So you can hit the entire stair, right? Go next one. Make it back.
No. So long.
This is...
Ah, that didn't hit.
What? Wait. The weapon is down there. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh. What are your rocks doing?
Hmm?
Well, this map seems like a blunder.
A
lot
what?
of blunders. Blunders.
What does that mean?
That.
I mean, but one thing about him, right, is that he gets harassed super easily. Because, yeah.
I guess.
I mean, most... Actually, he's like one of the few... He's like almost like Bane like that. In terms of the harassment part. When he pickaxes the wall by the stairs, does that make the upstairs wall unstable? Depends on how close. Because the pickaxe only has a range, and it can only span so far. And it depends on which side of the wall you hit. Is he stronger than Hermit or Naiad? Probably not. Naiad is probably still stronger than Full Scope. Because Naiad is like AoE. AoE automatically is like makes everything better. And not only that, Naiad is like 1 full damage. Even though it's like full, you have to like wait for a few, for quite a while. He would say stronger than Hermit. But the thing is that Hermit's Cypher stalling is a lot stronger. And it's hard to say. Sometimes when they do take the damage, right, it can cause their downfall and really help them. So I guess that's one thing. Because right now, Who's Gold, he gets Cypher Rush still pretty like decently. Especially after how they nerfed his rock from 30 seconds to 20. Which I mean is a pretty reasonable nerf, honestly. When you play Naiad, no Cypher Rush is so fast. I mean, because Naiad is a hunter with no Cypher control at all. And this thing kind of counters him really well. Imagine if Naiad had a skill that makes Cypher regress slowly if she puts water around them. That would be interesting. My reaction is too slow, man. Hi Nona, welcome to the stream. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Bro. Nice. getting the hang, I think. I don't know. Oh, people share again. No? Why not? Wait, what did he use?
He didn't. I don't know. It should be Flyo. Maybe just didn't do it. What do you think? What tier do you think FG is in? Well, I honestly do not know. Like it's like he's not super weak, but he ain't very strong either. Thank you.
This is. What? You can't react to that. Don't throw it there. Throw it at them. Wait, who's decoding? That's the wrong way, though. I don't get why you have to throw it there. If you throw it next to you, it's harder to react, right? I see.
Do I have enough for his accessory yet? Ugh, one more match. Stream is starting to lag for you too. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. You have saved 218. Oh, 218. That's nice. But you have to take note that the essence. Are you pulling on the crossover? Pulling on the crossover. Yeah, then you have to use all your dice by the 14th of next month.
Oh.
Here, should I go for coordinator first? That loaded really quickly.
What?
It like flicked for some reason.
Just flywheel. Nice.
Then the coordinator is gonna come harass again. Accepted fate. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
I mean, still. In charge.
Ah,
Come on.
she's not even over half yet. Yeah, cannot. Nope.
I just look back and there's 4 people. What happened?
They were pushing this one cipher.
Oh, the collateral. Good lawyer.
Neuer is by the mechanic's chair. Lol.
Interesting.
Well, that happened.
Interesting game. Oh. Come on, start banning him.
Nah, I just got lucky because they were like decoding at the wrong timing. Can buy the accessory now. The accessory kind of gives you away though when you dash because you can see the factory walls. If I roll a dice, I should get a match, right? I have 16 essences. 16, 15, 30, 30, 31, 31 plus 15 is 45. I have 45 pre-essences, oh my god.
Oh,
What?
this map should be fun for you.
Yeah, it depends, I guess. How long till CNY? You want to see the the S tier costume?
3 months, 4 months.
3 months. 2-3 months, yeah.
Very long. It's so long. It's so far away. I want to take a break
What?
from everything.
Take a break from everything. As in like a holiday. When are your holidays?
Thinking. Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year. Isn't that the holiday? But I don't have any more holidays. Wait, no. Actually, no one's coming. Teacher Day. Teacher's Day. But I still have to do homework and stuff. Didn't even mark. Oh, this is good. Oh. I mean, didn't keep wasting such a fancy one.
Ah.
I know. Not bad. Good enough. You don't have to hit that.
I mean, we have to put it relatively close as well.
No, I feel like you hit that side, that tree. It could, yeah. That went through.
I don't know how to tell whether it's going through or not.
Thank you.
Unless it's Geisha CNY. Oh my god, imagine if she's CNY. Don't want to think about it.
You just got a costume.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is that she does have another costume in the file, so...
I wish I don't think we can one. You just got baited by that?
Kind of?
Isn't that sad? Technically can't both gates. So they have a solution? You want me to always do it now?
Okay. You think it's a survivor? It should be a survivor this year. Because last year was Smiley Face. I wonder who it will be. Maybe Lawyer. Well, the thing ended. Rank ended. So what now? Ah, we're not gonna get a match. Imagine people say imagine if it's Sia with a dragon instead of Owl. That would be a nice SS tier. Oh wait, you're talking about CNY. I mean, no, that would be quite. I mean, either way, that would be nice. Also, they get to reuse Mori's animations. I mean, there are many people who are getting costumes, so. But like, what are your guys' takes on like the XXX Holic crossover, like the models? So it's like, it's so weird how it's like completely silent in the lobby. Yuko can be way better. I mean, honestly, all of the modeling can be better, especially Yuko's. But it's like because I never understood why, unless like is someone the higher up saying that, oh, the style that you're modeling right now isn't the style that we are aiming for, and you should make it similar to more of the other costumes. And I'm like, and at this point, right, I am going to say to that person, you are stupid. It's literally like out of all. I mean, I understand if it's like a costume you made for CNY or like one of the major events that is related to the law of the game, but it's a crossover. You get what I mean? I'm like, you know, like why? Hey, me, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
You're waiting for the day NetEase finally learns how to animate pupils. Yuko looks so dead with unmoving pupils. I mean, the thing about moving, I don't think they will ever animate pupils, but the eyes, I mean, they do animate eyes. They've done it before in multiple crossover costumes. It's just that for some reason, Yuko's one just doesn't seem to be moving. And like the shading, the way that they texture and shade stuff in this game doesn't help either. Because the way that they shade like glossiness in this game is like very half-half sometimes. Because sometimes when something is too glossy, right, you cannot really see the gloss at all because it's just too glossy, and the angle of the lighting isn't good enough, isn't like the perfect angle for it to see the like catch light basically. You believe showrooms in general are incomplete? Yeah, right now there's parts of it that feel a little like not there yet. It's mostly there. I think that then they might also have waited until tomorrow to do it. Like I don't know why they released something today. I guess it's to go and continue keeping up the hype. But anyway, showroom isn't the most important thing right now. My main concern is in-game. Like, because like showroom is showroom, but the thing is that you mostly see the in-game more. So I'm more focused on the animations in-game. Is Blue Yuko the Prajna form or Red Yuko? Blue Yuko is the com form, Red Yuko is the Prajna form. The one with sleeves is the Prajna form, the one without sleeves is the com form. And I honestly prefer the one, for some reason, right? I feel like her face matches the current face she has right now matches the blue dress one more compared to the red dress one. Also, for some reason, the red dress one is not red but orange. Like, why is it orange? why is she orange? I wonder if we'll be getting gameplay tonight. In my time zone, probably tomorrow at around the same time they released the showrooms today. Let me go watch the showrooms again so that I can see what they did to Yuko. Yeah. Let me go look for the video. But if you're gonna ask me which one I think is the like the best in terms of modeling, right? I would say, little girl. What? Little girl, Sia. Mostly little girl though. Little girl's one is nicely done. Domeki, which is mercenary, he can be better. Like his face is a little too long. How do I say? Okay, his face is usually quite long already in the original style, but the proportions, like for some, his forehead is longer than his chin length. Like the portion between his nose and his chin is too short, which makes him look a little weird. So to compensate, which makes and the eyes look really high up because of that. So to compensate, they should probably squish his head down slightly or elongate his chin more, or drag down his eyes slightly. But then again, his eyes always been very high up, huh? I like his pants though. And Watanuki is just fine. His eyes are a little too big. Watanuki's eyes are too big and Yuko's eyes are too small. I really like the effects they have around her though. It's the first, not the first time, but like it's the kind of the first time that we see something like this. I really like her hair. They did a really good job on her hair. She has, and yeah, and her proportions are great. I like her proportions a lot. Like, how do I say this? It looks like, for some reason, right, they animated her with her head tilting downwards most of the time. Which to compensate, they make her head longer, her face like longer, taller. But that makes her super weird, like when she's looking straight. I'm assuming that the pose in the showroom is the pose that we're getting in game, by the way. Like the idol pose that we see in the showroom. Honestly, they should honestly just do that more with costumes. Just have their idol animations be the same one as in the showroom. Cause that's an easy way to make it feel nicer. You just want to see what her hair looks like from the back. I mean, it seems to be pretty flat, which is nice. So it's not too. It's probably not going to be like Nimtawat, because Nimtawat had the separated pieces of hair, while it seems like Yuko's hair is one solid piece. It's like one solid piece in quotes. It's probably rigged like Tomie's, where like Tomie's hair is like one solid piece, but it moves nicely because it is rigged to have multiple bones inside. And it's like how eyes look really wide apart from each other. I mean, like actually, if you look at the HQR, even in the HQR, her eyes are quite far apart from each other. But the thing is that her eyes didn't feel so small because her face is too tall. If her face was slightly short, like not as tall, right, I'm pretty sure her eyes will look pretty decent. They just need to increase the size a bit. Ooh, match. Will Fool's Gold be playable in COA? Maybe, because he got released before COA, but we're not very sure, so they might just not include him. But then Opera Singer will probably be inside. Key girl. It's like, there's this one particular shot of the Yuko costume where she genuinely looks really pretty. Like, she looks ungodly pretty from that one angle, but that one angle is her completely like tilting down her head, which makes her face look shorter and smaller. Like if you're in my Discord server, I'll send in general chat the camera angle I'm talking about. Like she looks really pretty in that angle. But the thing is that normally people shouldn't really look that good from that angle because it's not exactly a very flattering angle. Like, I just hope that they fix her face slightly, or if not, I'm gonna do it myself. I don't know. I don't know why they. It seems like they mess up so often on humanoid. Not even humanoid, because like all of the hunters are kind of humanoid looking. It's just like they mess up, especially when it comes to crossovers for some reason, and I don't know why. Cause like it's honestly not that difficult, right? Like to make someone look pretty. Devs are so used to the IDV style they can't model another style anymore. I mean, it's okay for them to be modeling her in the IDV style because I mean, there are multiple people in the game in IDV style, like for example Norton or like even Geisha or Blood Queen, that they prove that they can model nice faces. It's just that for some reason when it comes to crossovers, they tend to mess up more. Because I think they're afraid of the keeping accuracy, but I think it's like it's not even the face model isn't even accurate to like the normal freaking Yuko. You think they made Sai better than Yuko? I mean, it's a little early to judge, honestly. I mean, she does have legs and probably a lot of new animations.
I didn't realize they were playing 2v8.
I mean, you wouldn't want to join anyways.
No.
I didn't think she would throw it down. Ouch. I need to buy the pills.
What was that? Wait, why does sometimes it pushes you before you can hit?
It pushes what?
The magnet. The
Oops. Galatea carrying me. Is everyone on this side of the map or something? Really? Here. We're going other way. Uh-oh. Crowbar, dungeon. What's dungeon? I don't know where dungeon is. I hope they get... Oh. I mean, they probably are avoiding exaggerating the bow and the dress, probably because it will cause a lot of issues for animations and stuff later. Like, especially the bow on the front. I mean, I wish it could be bigger, but talking about practicality, it probably, you know. I feel like the only thing that is like really pulling down the costume right now is her face. And I mean, in the showroom, her dress doesn't flow at all, so. Hi Grace, welcome to the stream.
hello.
But I guess we'll have to wait until the gameplay is actually out. Gameplay is actually out. Then we will see what's the final verdict. It's like, yeah, her face is really long for some reason. Ma'am, why is your face so long? Your face have no business being that long. I really like the conform though. The conform is the one I prefer right now. It's like, I don't know. I feel like they should focus more. Why not bring Pippi into Duo Hunters? Because he doesn't feel like playing, so.
Yeah. Actually, wait, my meeting is in.
Yeah, but currently right now I feel like maybe we'll wait for the in-game animations, then we'll judge, I guess. But in terms of modeling, her face definitely needs work. Just looking over here for a while because he's still recovering from a fever.
Oh. Drink oranges. At least that's what my family.
It's
told
okay.
me.
Fevers are there for a reason. Everything is here for a reason.
No, you know those like pain relief. What's the name?
Panadol.
The P. Yeah,
Panadol.
Panadol.
Oh yes, and one thing I am like 100% super focused on this crossover, right? Especially for Yuko. I completely forgot about it, but her texture quality. Her texture quality has to be really high quality. Has to be. If not, it's gonna look really bad. Because especially like if for example like in the conform, right, you know how she has these like the necklace with the butterfly, and then she has like those strings coming off of it attaching to the back. Because if you look at the pictures, right, they are textured on. You know what happens when thin small things get compressed in textures?
I love how you're assuming all of us knows what you're talking about, even though you study for this.
I'm just saying that basically I'm just basically saying, right, if the textures aren't very high quality, the thin strings on her dress will look really bad because they are they are not model on, they are textured on. Same with the strings on her. I think it's same with the strings on her arms. They are not modeled on but textured on. So it's very important that it is high quality. Anyways, it's not the first time they done it. I'm pretty sure it's like, I don't know whether it was an accident, but if you look at the Persona 5 costumes, right, they are like the textures are like oddly high quality.
Alright.
Cannot see a singular pixel on a face. Like pixel wear.
Wow.
Like if you want me to compare, this is like a face texture on the Persona 5. These are very old costumes, by the way. This is a face texture on the Persona 5 costume, and then if I get like, don't know, who should I get out?
Only fair if you get
Another what? Another crossover?
Right? Yeah.
Did you see like the graininess on his texture, on his like face? Especially around the darker areas and the gradients between the darker tones and the lighter tones of his face. You can see the compression of the texture. Compared to if you look at this girl. Like pixels where girl really take 4K textures, you know?
Let's just pray.
Do you want the head in general to be smaller or just the forehead? For who? Domeki? Or who? Who are you talking about? Hi Devin, welcome to the stream. Yuko. Yuko, it's not that her forehead is too big. It's currently her whole face is too big. Because especially if you compare it to the art that she was released with, right? Like the HQ one. Not the one in the poster. The other one that was released as the as if it's like the splash art. It's basically like her face currently, right? It's just too tall. Which makes her eyes feel really small because like the gap between there's just so much empty space on her, like below her eyes to her nose and to her lips. It's just all empty space, so it makes her eyes feel super small. So like I want them to not shrink her head, but like make her head less tall and then maybe increase the size of her eyes slightly. Because her eyes are not small, man. If you look at her eyes in the anime, like that human anatomy is not going to work out. You thought her eyes are quite big. Really? I feel like her eyes are way too small. I mean, especially if you're comparing to like normal Yuko or like Yuko from the poster, her eyes are too small. And like I'm just saying, if you look at you can tell there's something wrong already with the modeling, because if you look at the poster, right, for the Yuko, let me just stream my screen. Is it this? Is this? Okay. For example, right, if I look at this, open image. Bruh. Open image again. Like I cannot zoom in. Okay, there you go. If you look at this, right, the length of her bangs, like the length of her bangs, right? Okay, over here, the length of the bangs is equivalent to what is shown of her face. Like, you know, and like that is not the situation here. Like, there are very clear differences. Yeah, her eyes are just too high up. She just needs to squash her face slightly. Like you see, from this looks okay, because at least she looks like pretty here. Like she looks pretty. And like the angle here, this angle looks really nice. But then when it comes to like closer up to her, like especially this angle, she looks a little odd. This angle looks like she's dead inside. So like,
I love how you're just talking about this.
I mean, why not? She looks way better in the poster, but for sure, but it's like that most of the time. I mean, it's like that most of the time, but this quality difference is quite a jump, honestly. Especially for the things that, for example, like maybe like, for example, Composer's S tier, his face looks different from the model and the costume, but it still had some similarities. But this has no similarities. Like, if you get what I mean, like they don't look like the same person basically. Like this, like it's not even close, which is my main issue. It's like even if it's not very close, right? Can you at least make her look pretty? Like make her look like pleasing to the eye, because like then she does not look pleasing to the eye right now. It's like being inaccurate, but at least she looks still pretty, right? And that like if it's like that, then I'm okay, because at least she looks good. But she's inaccurate and not pretty, like not like she's inaccurate and ugly. Like choose one, at least have one, right? I do really like her conform a lot though, and I like the smoke effect a lot. It's just that it's kind of sad it's not coming out of a pipe. Maybe in game it will. You think she looks good? I'm just very picky, I guess. I mean, it is a costume that I'm willing to spend almost $500 for, so
Do you need manifestation?
I am getting it either way.
I don't know, maybe 40 rolls again. Who knows?
The upper hair doesn't poof up like the illustration. Okay, the hair being not poofy, I understand because like, I mean, it's a poster and like stuff like that kind of happens. So and honest, and her hair doesn't look too bad also. Like even though it's not very puffy, right? Her hair still looks good. Like it still looks nice. Her face does not look good to me right now. She's giving those ancient Japanese paintings with those like women. Like if you get what I mean. Like if you do know what I mean.
No.
You don't know? Like those ancient like paintings of like the ancient Japanese
Okay.
art of like the woman, like the geishas and stuff.
Oh, that's cut.
She's giving that right now. Like she's honestly giving that right now. That's what like when I saw her face, I was like, oh, that's kind of it looks kind of like that, which is not a good thing.
Is
I mean,
it?
which is not
Okay,
exactly a
I
very good thing.
kind of see it.
You can see it right. It's because of the very small thin eyes and like the really long like nose bridge and the small lips. It's giving that.
Hmm.
It's giving that. Yeah, and I'm not such a big fan, I guess. I mean, she's not supposed to look like that. You really like it. I mean, I'm not gonna stop myself from not liking this costume just because of her face, I guess. I mean, it's still geisha. And also, we cannot like not mention the fact that she has legs and like new animations and stuff. You know, like that enough is basically sold me in the costume already. But you know, it's just me being nitpicky because like I just need everything to be perfect for this. Come on, please. It's like she's still very pretty. To those people who doubted that Geisha was getting Yuko, screw you. Screw you. You still have hope. You can complain to you. You can complain to ITV. I mean, they're willing to remodel certain scenes. Yeah, that's the thing. So I still have hope that they will change it. So I'm not too bummed out. I mean, I was never really that bummed out, honestly. It's just like I'm a little disappointed because like, why does it always happen? And like, is it really that difficult? I mean, I won't know the circumstances that the costume is gone under for her to become like this, but her eyes are like not are like barely animated. She looks like she's like, girl does not look okay. She looks like she's so done. When it's a double decoder team comp. She looks so high. Oh my god, it's so funny. The model is unpaid in getting paid enough. Maybe. I really like this angle. This is a really, really pleasing angle. Like this her face looks very nice there. But like she can't always be looking at it like looking down at the floor when she's chasing people. So she's high. Yeah, no, she's long gone, man. Look at her. She's not she's like mentally not here. She's drifted off somewhere else already. But yeah, so my final say is to freaking smash her head downwards slightly, please. Move her eyes downwards, move the top of her head downwards. At the very least, you won't look at her face often when you're in the match. I guess so. But still, you know, like it still bothers me. It's like the thought of it not being a nice model is like, I don't know. She's like, how difficult is she to model? I mean, like maybe the clothing is difficult, but like, come on, her face, like at least get that, you know, face card is very important. like, come on, you know, like, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's like such a simple costume as well. So like there's a lot resting on like how she looks like. So it's like, I don't know why. I don't know how. Was this costume very rushed? Because they had a long time to make this costume. At least like 3 months. Her face looks so long. Because, yeah, it's really too long. Like, this woman is not the same. These are not the same woman. Not the same.
If we look at wait, have you seen the
Same
screenshots
one.
and clip?
Which one? This one.
Let me post it.
I saw.
So
I'm showing the stream right now. This is the one. This one is a lot nicer. But model wise, did it change much? I don't think so. It's just mostly the top of her head from this angle looks very high. You need to change. Yeah, the thing is that it's not her hair that's the problem. It's her face. And the top of her head needs to go down with the eyes. The chin and everything is like, the face shape is like fine. They just need to take the top of her head and her bangs and her eyes, just that top, and just move it down, you know? Because it's like currently, it's just, that's really the only thing that's like kind of having an issue. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if you look here, right, her eyes aren't too far apart, but they're not very close to each other either. I mean, technically, the nice ratio would to be one eye apart, but like she is clear, her eyes are too big for that. So like they're slightly closer together, but her eyes are very big. Like if you compare it to the ones here, right, her eyes are like not big enough. They need to like move it, stretch it inward slightly, or like increase the size of it, like slightly, and then move it downwards, and then move her bang. You know, when her model comes out, I'm just doing it myself, honestly. It's difficult to explain. However, I'm like fine with everything else of the costume though. Like everything else is okay for me. Even though the showroom is pretty simple, I still find it. I mean, honestly, like I don't know what else they could do. Even if the butterfly particle effects weren't there, by the way, I would still be okay, because like the butterfly particle effects is just like, I feel like they're nice, but like I feel like it takes away from the costume slightly actually. Because like I think that if they just took away the butterflies and left the smoke, I feel like just gave her a little more smoke, right? And the smoke coming out the pipe, that would be very nice already. But currently the butterflies are there. So I mean it's not too bad, so we'll wait for tomorrow. Also, I'm not getting a match, man.
Yes, you are not. You are definitely not.
Rush not more. This sleep. I mean, yeah, it's pretty okay. Like I like the bow on the front. It might not be like over the top big, but honestly, like especially from the front angle, it looks okay. It's just that I think in this angle, it's not giving it the right. Doesn't look right because her arms are in front of it, so you can't see the rest of the bow. But like over here, it looks good. Her neck looks long. I mean, her neck was pretty long already. If you look here, it's actually pretty long. Her neck is really long normally, so like I'm okay with that as well. I mean, and not to mention she does wear quite like quite a flashy thing on her neck, so like I don't mind. Just a face, kind of just whatever. Maybe tomorrow she'll look better. Maybe in game she looks better. I don't know. They never animate like the eyeballs themselves. Like in showrooms, they don't do it for some reason. Probably just cut out some work. But then when it comes to in-game, right, especially if you look at like the link costumes, if you look at the showroom, right, their eyes don't move that much. Their eyeballs, the eyeballs, yeah, they don't like look around that much. But then if you look at them in-game, right, they're not bad. Even for Isabella, her eyes don't move in the showroom, but then they move in-game. Like, they only start moving in the showroom when she's doing her idol animation, which is a reuse from the idol animation in-game. Like, yeah, so it's like, I feel like her eyes will move, but maybe just not a lot. I guess, I don't know. Like, I don't know. She'll probably be looking around left and right and maybe we'll move then, but I think that's about it. Maybe I'll try and edit it myself later. But I'm gonna try and find high quality gameplay so that I can get my own screenshots. Hi, Joe Nicole. Yeah, very late. Very bad.
But
Very bad. But like currently, I really do like her conform a lot. And the bottom of the dress spreading out is really nice. I modeled her slit on the wrong side though. Okay. I am not getting a match at all. What the heck? Okay then.
I think it might try to be worse.
So what's the final verdict on the skin? No final verdict yet. That will have to wait until tomorrow. Booba has tasty detail. There's nothing much going. I mean, like, it's just. I mean, like, yeah. I guess I don't know. Like, it's there. Like, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's just there. You haven't been on the stream for months. Hello, Fandom Jumper. Welcome to the stream. Also, who's that woman? It is Geisha's officially her first S tier crossover costume, and she has legs.
Wow.
Waiting for Magi's curse edit. Oh yeah. Instead of Peter, it's just Yuko. What if she has booba physics? I doubt it. You can't even have the motivation to grind for dices in ITV anymore. You're gonna miss the skin. What am I gonna do? We have to wait until tomorrow and then we'll see her animations. She'll probably have a new idol, new walk animation, new attack animation, new recovery animation, new animation for literally everything. Except for maybe the Prashna form. The Prashna form is more likely to be reused. Because like floating and then she's floating and it's like her carry motion might be the same, but then they might change her facial animations. I'm going to let's make a prediction. Her Prashna form balloon animation. Do you think they will change it? I think they won't. However, I feel they will remove her facial animations from the Prashna form's carry motion so that she doesn't look high. I mean, she kind of already does look high normally, so she doesn't have to try. But like, I feel like her carry motion will be the same, or like with Reluctant Hug, her carry motion will be the same. It's just that they remove the facial animations so that her face doesn't distort in a weird way. I feel like there. Highly doubt like they will, yeah. It seems unlikely they'll change the balloon animations. Yeah, I'm pretty positive they won't. However, her floating animations maybe she'll be slightly different. Actually, it's very, very possible that they just reuse all the Prashna form's animations for the Prashna form. Cause like There's nothing much they need to change actually, because her floating around is just like floating. Like she doesn't actually, they don't really need to change that much. You should have around 300 dices and 3,000 inspiration save up plus 50 free essences, so you might have a chance on getting a skin. No, I mean at that point you're pretty solid already. That's like already 45 pulls normally, and then if you roll the logic path right, you get about 15 to 20. So that's guaranteed at least 180 already. So like it's not bad. They probably will cover her floating feet with some smoke. I don't think they will actually. They'll probably just leave it there. I think they will maybe reuse Nayet's leg for Prashna form if they want to reuse something. That's also quite possible. But because actually, if you think about it, right, Geisha's Prashna form, right, and even the com form, they both have leg rigging. It's just that they don't use it. So it's very possible that they might just edit the animation from that rig and change the rig slightly to fit her bow, her OB, her belt. And then they can just reuse animations like that. Then they just have to reanimate slightly. They don't have to reanimate so much. So it's very possible that her Prashna form has the same animations, but her com form is bound to change. They probably won't. Yeah, they're definitely not. They're going to change her walking animations and stuff in the com form. Com form is basically, I feel like it's guaranteed that they'll change everything on the com form. But on the Prashna form, it probably won't. But on the Prashna form, one thing that they'll have to change is the skill check. When the survivor's looking at her and she's covering her face, they're gonna have to change. If not, she's gonna be covering her face with a pipe. Like that's a little weird. So maybe on the Prashna forms, the thing they will change is the skill check animation and maybe the attack animation. But I feel like everything else is gonna be about the same. I'm not getting a match. I think I'll end the stream though. Then, since I'm not getting a match, I've waited 30 minutes already. We'll wait 3 more minutes. If we don't get a match by 30 minutes, which is in another 3 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream. You would like to see how will she look in her emotes that has fans. Oh yeah, and they'll have to change a lot of that too. Like things that where she interacts with a fan, right? She's going to have to change they're gonna have to change the animation for it. Or like her dance emote, I wonder what they'll do. Because now she has legs, so they can't just make her spin nilly-willy. Willy-nilly, oh my god. And then all her standby motions as well. Yeah. Like they have quite a lot of reanimating work to do. Visit animation says the geisha. Visit maybe not as much. They'll probably change the walking animation too, no? Like you just told me. That'll be in the confirm. The confirm they'll definitely be changing like most of her animations. Basically all. Only in the Prashna form, they probably won't make her walk. She'll probably be floating in the Prashna form. I mean, especially how, you know, they kind of showed her floating in the art, so I'm assuming that she will be floating in the Prashna form. Which, I mean, it's okay, I don't mind that, because it's like, it makes more sense that way, and it makes it easier for survivors to, like, tell which form she's in. Not that it really matters, honestly. It's not like the two forms really affect anything. You just know that she can dash, yeah, that's about it. Like, if you think about it, right, Geisha's second form is completely useless if you think about it, to an extent. The only thing it does is decrease her movement speed because she starts dashing. But other than that, right, her Patra form actually has no use. Other than to give her a movement speed debuff when she uses her dash. A movement speed debuff, quotes unquote, for like 10 seconds. It's just that she has two forms for some reason. Didn't get a match. 30 minutes. Didn't get a match. Sad. Then I'll just end the stream here. I can't wait to see gameplay tomorrow. Why is End Terror being like that? Physics! Physics. Yep. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next stream. Goodbye!
Bye.